Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Your Stupid Opinions. Hey, here we go. My name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Welcome to the show where we take people's sometimes legitimate, sometimes illegitimate gripes, and either way we make fun of them unmercifully. So let's get into that right away. If you like what you hear on this show and you think it's funny, definitely check out our other two shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, which are just what they sound like, except funny. So do that and then rate and review and do all that fun stuff. Let's get into this. Here we go with the promised review from the end of last week, which was the braiding place in Long Beach here. Now, my cousin Ian, who helps with the research for this show, went to high school at Poly in Long Beach. Yeah. Okay. Same one as Snoop, actually. Snoop's in his yearbook, which is hilarious. Weird to see like a ninth grade Snoop in a yearbook. Young Calvin. Well, he was Cortazar in the yearbook, actually. So I don't know. He picked Calvin later on. I don't know where he pulled that out of his ass, but
because Cortazar sounds dumb as shit.
In ninth grade, he was Cortazar Brodus. That's what that shit said. So this is the Mama African Braiding Salon. Now, obviously, the two of us have been to countless braiding salons, especially Jimmie. You can't keep him out of the braiding salon. Half the time. Look, we're going to record, and I'm like,
of my foot.
Well, I say, why aren't you here? There's an empty chair sitting here, and you're like, I'm finishing my braid. Hold on a minute.
I'm busy.
You got to take your time, man. It's got to be right.
They got them tight.
So it's real tough. Yeah. I get it. So we're gonna go here. We don't know much about braiding because we're not. You don't have any hair, and I'm Italian. So you ever see Italians going to get their hair braided? It's not a normal thing. So for us,
it's literally impossible for me.
For you, it would be, unless they had like tweezers and they could. That would be.
They got hair stretchers
and one of those like a jeweler's loop, so they could see the hairs to tie them together. I don't even
know that they would touch, let alone wrap around each other.
Well, this is at 1329 Atlantic Avenue, Long Beach, California, and it's got 4.4 stars on Google, so not bad at all.
That's pretty good, yeah.
But the people that complain are real mad, so it's it's good shit here. Let's start out with Ruby with 5 stars. Loves it. I am incredibly pleased by the results. I was able to have my braids in the perfect size. And then there's a quote here. The next sentence is in quotes. Mama Africa is so convenient and very accommodating to a busy girl like me. Boss ladies, Mama and Danny were so fast. I'm able to manage my growing hair and look good. My braids have lasted much longer than I expected. I'm still getting compliments. Much love to them.
Great.
So that's a top tier review of any business, and braiding or otherwise here.
And she got the bosses doing it. That's great.
That's good shit here. So let's go to 3 stars. Okay. This is middle of the road. Well, a couple things wrong, but nothing terrible. You're not running out of there screaming like you're on fire. 3 stars. I want to first say that the 2 women in the shop were very nice and accommodating. I assume Mama and Danny.
The boss ladies.
The boss ladies, when I needed a last-minute braider. However, not only did we not get the style we asked for after being reassured, they braided my daughter's hair, in all caps, extremely tight, which looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That looks like it would make your brain hurt. When I see real tight braids, I'm like, oh, that looks painful. Jesus, that doesn't look...
When UFC fighters do it, like female or otherwise, seeing tight braids... It looks like if you got punched in that, it would hurt more.
It would, Ow, hold on,
God,
it's already.
Take it easy. They're so tight.
Like getting hit on the little ball of the hat on the top of your hat there, a little, little button. It's like, Jesus Christ, press it into your fucking skull. Yeah, I would think it would. I don't understand it. So for a UFC fighter, how that would be an advantage. I guess nobody can pull your hair.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you got those gloves on. I don't know. Whatever. I had asked that they please leave some edges out, as we do like to style her baby hairs by laying them down using edge corner. So she wants it to be back a little for the little baby hairs in the front to be styled separately.
Sure.
Gotcha. This request this couldn't be more foreign to us in terms of braiding, in terms of doing a girl's hair of any race or ethnicity or anything. We have no idea what we're talking about here. This all sounds reasonable to us. We don't know. This request was unfortunately ignored, and the First Lady insisted on not leaving out and assured me that the hair would not be pulling. 2 days later, and not only does my daughter have the little white bumps from all the pulling tension to her edges. Oh, that's horrifying.
Little white bumps?
Well, there is such a thing as traction baldness, too. Like, if you pull your hair like that, it'll go away after a while. Those chicks with the tight buns and shit, that's why the bun is on top of the fucking hairline starts on top of their head because they've been pulling that shit back since they were 12. It's too much. So, let's see. But the middle top part of her head is still very sore and tender to the touch. Oh, my God.
Ooh.
Jesus. We asked for knotless braids and instead received very stiff braids that will only lay one way due to the way they were braided. As someone who most times relies on user reviews before selecting services from a particular business, I wanted to let anyone thinking of using their services to please be aware we had such high hopes walking into this shop and left pretty disappointed and unsatisfied by the results.
Unsatisfied.
And under price, they have for their review, like price of what they have $180 to $200, which is expensive as fuck.
Is that what that costs? Jesus.
That's expensive to have the hair pulled from your head. That's
yanked so tight you get bumps.
That is rough. Hey, everybody, white people out there, when you see black people with braids and shit, not only that took time, they paid $200 and that shit hurts. So that's like, be like, yo, you got yourself together, man. Like, be impressed with that shit. There we go. Next up, Bella 2 stars. I got individual braids that came out very nice, but it didn't come without paying the price of not so great customer service.
Oh.
I was originally quoted my style taking only 5 hours. Only 5 hours.
That's the other part of this. It takes so long to do this.
You can get a new kidney in less than 5 hours.
You can
literally
negotiate
a transplanted
and purchase
organ.
a new car in less than 5 hours.
Oh, yeah. You can literally get a new organ put in a body in less than 5 hours. That's in 5 hours. Again, be impressed when you see people with fucking braids together, man.
Sincerely.
With 2 people braiding my hair. So it'd be 10 hours with one person? Is that what we're saying here?
2 people.
Whoa. That is fucking wild.
You have 2 people
no wonder
working
why it's
on your
$200
head at once?
I
guess you part it down the middle. I don't know.
But how would 2 people both do it exactly the same?
That's another point.
You know what I mean?
What if you got somebody's style on one side and another?
Yeah, this guy does it a little like this. This chick does it like that. And one leans this way, one leans that way. You're going to look all fucking weird. You're going to look like a schizophrenic head. Too weird. Wow. With 2 people braiding my hair, and that I would only need to bring the hair I wanted to use. Huh? Oh, I guess extensions type thing.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose.
Yeah.
There you go, Jimmy. There's hope for you.
No, there's not. It would take a lot of glue.
We'll glue it right down. I think I can pull this off. Don't worry about it.
Glue and staples, probably.
Let's do it. When I was there right before they got started on my hair, I was told at the last minute that I would need to pay $10 for them to use gel on my head. I understand if I was informed ahead of my appointment so I could have prepared, but there was no communication whatsoever. The lady that started my hair was doing it for 7.5 hours.
Holy.
7.5
That's a whole shift.
hours before
That's your whole day.
Before Mama switched to help her. Instead, she kept taking last-minute clients. It took them a total of 10 hours to complete my hair. 10 hours.
Oh, my God. That's all day, man.
I'm not going anywhere for 10 hours. Like I said.
No.
How long does open heart surgery take? I bet it's not 10 hours. I really bet it's not 10 hours.
Sometimes it's more.
Is it? I don't know. What?
But I think they do bypasses quicker than that.
Oh, fuck yeah. How long can you have somebody open for? You know what I mean? Right. 10 hours? Birds will start nesting in there if you have them open that long. That's fucking crazy. 10 hours. Oh, my God. And I was told that it was because my hair is thick and the braids are small. It cost $300 for me to keep getting smacked in the face by the hair that they were dividing to braid my hair. No, thank you. I will not be returning. $300 in 10 hours.
Wow.
Which, that is remarkable.
Wow.
Jesus Christ, that is
too much.
Too much. Monique, 2 stars. Not the best experience. No. The braider did not remember my appointment. After discussing the issue and coming up with a solution, are you going to take me or not? Yeah. That's the solution.
Do it or don't.
She still insisted I was wrong in front of the customers. I gave her a pic of the braiding pattern I wanted in the front of my head, which was a U shape. She clearly gave me a V shape and could not execute the pattern, which was not difficult at all. Yeah, I don't know. My sound looks difficult to me. I mean, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. When I got home, I noticed she pulled my edges so tight that my center braid was missing hair at my hairline. I took the top portion of my hair down, and I was bald in the middle of my hairline.
No!
Oh, this is horrifying. Jesus Christ. Another lady in the shop was doing my daughter's hair at the same time and did not listen to instructions as well. My daughter asked her to be careful around the hairline, and the lady left her hairline out of the braids completely, and the braids were not what we expected. However, at least my daughter still does have all of her hairline. They just ruined this person's head.
I cannot imagine.
Wow, poor customer service and professionalism. Lauren, 1 star. The type of people who will purposely braid your hair tightly to the point of you having migraines if they don't like you in any way. Oh, so this is like retaliation for your insolence. You get your hair pulled out of your head. Extremely evil. Whoa.
Oh.
Wow. Now we've gone to not poor customer service to biblical shit now. Now they're evil. I'm almost to the point of reporting the salon because it caused me so much pain. Be careful who you let touch your hair. It may cost you, but this needs to be dealt with. I'm literally bleeding from the scalp.
Oh, my God.
That is...
Bleeding
from the scalp. Blood coming out of hair follicles. Think about that. Wow.
Just shave it.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of people that do shave and just wear wigs, like women. And
black women do that all the time.
I envy that so much. If I could stomach putting a wig on, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that would be different every day. Yeah, and no one minds if a woman's wearing a wig.
No.
They're
Nobody
like,
cares.
she just wanted her hair to look like that today. A guy is like, oh, look at fucking Mr. Rugg over here. Look at him.
Shit.
Hey, nice raccoon on your head, buddy. Like you're a fucking total asshole. If a man,
what is that, Berber?
If a man tries to improve his appearance in any way, he's a complete jerk off. A woman could have anything done to her. She's got layers of makeup and her hair's
good
fake
you,
hair.
Girl. You look beautiful.
Like, yeah, that's right. You do what feels good for you. And it's like a guy is like, you fucking loser. Just accept it. Accept that you're a bald,
hideous troll,
limp dick fuck. Just accept it. Go in the basement.
Taking pills to make your dick
idiot.
hard.
And be nice to everybody too. Also.
Yes, you want to just smile and be a good person. I'm furious. I look like shit.
That's right. I'm not allowed to fix it. God forbid. Like, you have some gray in your beard. If you started dyeing your beard, everybody you know would make fun of you, wouldn't they? You'd be like Jesse Gemstone with the sideburns. They all say you look like a weird Dracula and all this shit. But I guarantee you, fucking Judy's hair is dyed. Nobody says shit about it.
Nobody
That's
fucking cares.
It's fucking funny.
It's not fair.
It's very funny. Oh, man. But then again, men will look hideous and then walk around with their shirts off, too, to go, look at me. So
there's that.
Maybe we deserve it. Maybe we deserve it.
This fucking undeserved, proud fuck with his fat belly and man tits out. And he's pulling weeds in the front yard. He's not even like at the lake or the beach. He's just wandering around.
In public. We'll talk about the Liver King on a bonus episode for Crime and Sports.
Put a shirt on, you fucking mole-backed piece of shit.
Never has. Well, it's
I want to look at your fucking melanoma.
It's acne-backed because he's on the juice, man. All right, we'll move to Kai, 1 star.
Yeah.
Called her to get cross street and possibly to make appointment with her. Quickly rude to hang the phone in my face. Not hang it up. Just hang it in my face. Talking about to call her back? Question mark.
Yeah.
Well, when can I call you back? Very unprofessional. I'm very sad to give her this 1 star review.
Okay.
She didn't even have a bleeding scalp, and she's leaving 1 star. Angela, 1 star. Hair came out okay, but customer service rather poor. Right. You need to pick a word. It was either rather poor or very poor. It's not very rather, though. You can't use both of those. Braider was rude and unprofessional and constantly discouraged asking to see the braids during the process. They're like an artist. They don't want to reveal the painting till it's done. Right. I can't show it to you till it's finished, obviously. All my colors and shading aren't there yet. Imagine a barber doing that. Hold on. Wait, no. Don't worry. I'll turn you around when it's finished. Huh? Wait. Show me.
Yeah. Why? What'd you do?
What'd you do? Why don't you want to show me? Did you do something bad? Bianca, 1 star. First time I came here, and I want to say I received excellent service and loved my braids.
Yeah.
Exclamation. I came back on 9/26, request for the same service. My braids are coming off, and my hair has hairspray residue. Not going back ever again. So
it's like
one good and one bad.
Yeah, like a rattle can on a used car.
Yeah.
The paint's washing off in the car wash.
No shit, that's what happens, man. And then you're in trouble at that point. I mean, you get in the shower, you get whole braids popping out. Selena, 1 star. After booking my appointment, I texted/called her multiple times to confirm the day before, and she never responded. I arrived for my 10 a.m. appointment just for her to tell me she doesn't have running water and to go back home to wash my hair.
Oh, my.
It's in all caps. Sorry, I can't wash your hair, so you go do it.
I didn't pay the water bill, so.
Yeah. Unsanitary and ridiculous. I walked out and never went back. Now, there's a response from the owner here.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry for the misunderstanding, but at this moment I respond to the text after work because I can't text while braiding. You asked for wash. I told you we don't do wash, and you can't wash your hair in the bathroom for everyone's safety. Yeah. So apparently disputing the lack of water there.
I love that the response is as if it was texted to them. They're just like,
yes.
I'm not taking the time to make this grammatically correct.
Don't care.
Doing this. I'll put the number 4 in here.
Yeah.
Don't come back forever.
Yeah. They don't give a fuck. Anthony, 1 star. I called to inquire about services and pricing, couldn't get a straight answer. So the person I spoke with over the phone told me to come to the shop for accurate information. I asked what time the shop will be open, and the lady on the phone stated the hours on Google are current and correct hours. You could have just said 10.
Why is it?
The hours on Google are current and correct. That's way more syllables than 10 a.m. Just tell me when you open. The fuck?
Yeah.
The next day, I drove to the shop at the hours of operation, and there was no one at the shop. I waited for 15 minutes and called and texted the shop number with no response. I waited until 9:45 a.m., which is 45 minutes after the business opens. I called again and no response. Very unprofessional and inconsiderate of time. Then response from the owner. Hi, sorry for the misunderstanding. That's the standard line here.
That's good, yeah.
While you was calling, I got a phone call waiting on the line. I
had to go.
So I said, peace, bitch, I'm out. While you saw us on Google, that's the reason why I told you check the hours there, because you wanted the business hours from Monday to Sunday. But you weren't open. Okay, you weren't open on those hours, though.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about? I'm very confused. Very confused. Okay, Mandu, 1 star. Mama's is a solo hair salon, and you will not get your hair washed or blow dried. In fact, there is no sink. Meanwhile, she has Beverly Hills prices and leaves you looking like a 5-year-old did your hair.
Beverly Hills prices in fucking Long Beach.
In Long Beach there. The picture of the reviewer is of a very Asian woman, by the way, which I don't know if that's their primary customer base, Asian ladies. You don't see a lot of Asian ladies with braided hair, do you?
No.
Outside of like an action movie where they're like, doing some weird shit. But like in real life.
Do some karate moves.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want the hair getting in your face and everything. That makes sense. But in real life, I see very few Asians with braids.
I can't see any outside of a UFC event.
That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that very often. But hey, what the fuck do I know? Daniel, 1 star. I really enjoyed coming here, but the lady doesn't reply to my calls nor texts. Should I have tipped more? I don't know. I don't think I'll ever know. This is a spurn lover. I mean, we fucked and it was good, and like I thought we had a great time and everything, and then
she never called back.
Never called back. I mean, should I have gone down on her for a few more minutes? Maybe. I mean, maybe that's what she wanted.
Seems as though I'll never know.
Guess I'll never know. Chalk it up to the old cosmic lottery, and I crapped out. That's amazing. Brian, 1 star. Cornrows not neat, frizzy, amateur braider. Combed out half of my hair.
Ouch.
I don't know. I think they mean only combed out half my hair. Like should have combed it all out to do the braids, but only combed out half. Bad experience. That's why it's frizzy, I think.
Yeah.
Bad experience. Definitely not going back. Okay. Response from the owner.
Oh, fantastic.
Must be send here. Period. What? Must be send here. Period.
Must be.
Then all caps with 3 exclamation points. Again. Then another next sentence. You can't mess up this business. No, you can't. With no punctuation whatsoever. I don't know what this means.
A terrific reply.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious. David, 1 star. Mama had an intern do my hair 4 days ago, and braids already at the bottom coming apart. Didn't even wash it. Not professional at all. Response from Mama here.
Yeah.
Hey, can you show us proof? Can you show us a proof of what you are talking about if you've been here? We are sorry by the fact we don't braid dirty hair in here.
Dirty-haired motherfucker.
I just want responses from the owner.
Yeah, they're so good. They're so
Oh,
vague.
man. Next one. This is from 3 years ago. This is funny. 1 star from K-Gee. Lied about price and braids were kind of not even in lineups. Okay, that's the whole review. Response from the owner. No punctuation, by the way. Fake review. Anyone know I am on vacation?
Everybody know that I'm not even there.
I'm not even there. Maybe he didn't mean right today this happened.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple days ago.
Fake review.
Fake review. Kia, like the car. Yeah. 1 star, unprofessional, and cannot take constructive criticism. Pulled my hair too tight.
Okay.
And that's that. Okay. Now, so we've gotten our hair braided. We're looking good. We're feeling good, obviously.
Yeah. Feeling good, Lewis.
Looking good, Winthorpe. Now, okay, let's get into this. We are going to do our personal item of the week early this week.
Okay.
There's a reason, because what we're doing after, it's very funny. Okay.
All right.
Personal item of the week, everybody, this week is, it's just the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to show you a picture of it because I can't describe it.
Oh, boy.
I don't know what that is.
That is
it looks
multiple, right?
It looks like they've replaced his balls with a temperature gauge or like a Swatch watch
What it
face
looks
or something.
like is,
fucking weird.
right. What it looks like is one of remember those little things that kids had that was the tower and it just had different size rings that got smaller as they go up.
Like we had the bong of during the virtual live show.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We had a bong made out of those. Yeah, that was great.
It's one of those for your dick.
For your dick. Yeah, well, that's nice.
Because it goes in different locations.
Well, you don't want to grow out of things. You want to really be able to relive your childhood with your penis later on.
And your dickhead's it's a little smaller around circumference than your balls.
This is weird. It is sex toys, silicone penis ring, multicolored cock sexual stimulation device with 3 pieces, different sizes for erection, enhancing, long-lasting, stronger adult sex toys for men or couple pleasure. That's the description.
On Amazon?
Yes, that's the full description on Amazon.
Amazon says cock 4 times.
Cock ring cock. That they say it consecutive. Cock ring and cock are said back to back.
Oh, he just wanted to move books, man.
For men or couple pleasure. This is amazing. It is.
Are you supposed to leave that on? You're gonna fuck that off, right?
It's only $8.99. This deal here, and it looks like you can get a $39.99 version that has like pumps and shit attached to it. I don't know what's going on.
So it's several rings that go around different locations of your junk. But like,
to describe one around the head, one around the base, and one like
all the way around the balls.
All the way around the balls, as if you were like displaying
like a hair
them.
scrunchie.
Yeah, like a scrunchie, like
Yeah.
like in Funny Farm, how they describe chopping them off. That's where you would hold them.
Way up high.
Way up high, yeah. So this is only $8.99 though, so that's not bad. It's
$9, so if you lose it in her, who cares?
You can get it tomorrow. Imagine losing your balls or like having your balls turn purple from something that was $9. Wouldn't that be really sad?
How did you get castrated? Well, I thought $9 was a hell of a bargain.
Turns out I was right and wrong. Rosa, 5 stars.
Yeah.
Tight, right, and out of sight is the title of her review.
Rosa.
Let me just say this. This little trio, a total game changer.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know I needed options until I had options. 3 different sizes means you get to choose your own level of, quote, hold me tighter, daddy, depending on the vibe or the vibe you're trying to survive.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Survive?
Survive? I don't want to. I want to know my balls are surviving any encounter we're having. They're soft but strong, stretchy without feeling flimsy. You're just describing a dick is what they're describing. It's
right.
Soft but strong, stretchy without feeling flimsy. And they stay put. No awkward rolling or pinching because nothing kills a mood like adjusting your equipment mid-action. You feel me? I feel you.
Yeah.
I think I do, yeah.
What I'm afraid of is that it's too snug
on my balls.
Or too loose.
Either one. It's either going to be falling off or hurting. One of the two.
Right. Or staying forever.
Well, yeah. Or it's with me for all time. Whether you're going for the snug hug or the full-on power squeeze, there's a ring for that. Also, not going to lie, they add a little visual flair. Like, why should lingerie have all the fun? My partner was like, damn, that looks official. Mission accomplished. 10 out of 10 would recommend for stronger, longer, and can we go again kind of nights.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try them.
I still don't know what this thing is supposed to do exactly.
I don't know why squeezing it makes you go again. Doesn't, like, the attraction towards the other person make... I can only go from experience, I guess.
Well, I don't know how my balls being sore are going to make me want to fuck more. That doesn't make sense. That's the thing I'm trying to figure out.
Being numb maybe that's what it does. It squeezes so tight that it kind of restricts
like
blood flow and numbs.
So that way you can go longer because you don't feel it.
How good?
We can't restrict blood flow because then it wouldn't be an erect penis at that point.
Then it's a problem.
You want that blood to flow. Otherwise, you got issues, man. Stephanie, 5 stars. High quality material with handy case. Love it.
Oh, yeah. It comes in a...
Yeah. The material is a high quality with a soft, smooth texture that feels great. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. No issues at all. I really love that it comes with a protective case. A thoughtful touch. Yeah. Protective, because it's going to get broken otherwise. Your silicone cock rings.
What? It does what it's supposed to do. What does it supposed to do?
What does it do? And why are these reviews all from women? What is going on? Stephanie, Rosa? Right. What's happening? The different size options are super convenient, and the stretchiness gives it a perfect fit. Highly recommend. I want to hear from a guy who's saying his balls aren't sore. Well, here's Evan.
No, I kind of do enjoy listening to the ladies telling me that it fucking works.
Wonderful.
Whatever it's supposed to do.
Yeah, they like it. Yeah. Evan, 4 stars. Rings is his title. Well, we get it. Husband absolutely loves these. Super easy to put on and clean the rings. And clean. Sorry, there's no punctuation, so I have to figure out where it is. And the rings are thick so both parties can feel them. Okay, so
I'm trying them, James.
We're going to get to the rings here. Only con is the smallest ring does come off sometimes inside the partner and makes it a little scary trying to find it.
Had a feeling. Yeah,
yes, of course.
Terrifying.
That's horrifying. Yeah. Now you're digging around. You don't want to adjust something mid-fucking. How about let's go in here with a fucking pair of salad tongs mid-fucking...
Or just hook that finger in there. God damn.
Well, you don't know how deep it's going or anything else. You might need to get up,
I can look down and go, it's about that deep.
It could have wandered.
Probably not.
It could have fucking... slipped on up there.
You get some air in there, you might force it up just with vacuum.
You never know. That's what I mean. It's I don't know. It might just swallow and take in. You don't know what goes on down there.
I don't know what goes on.
It might mistake it for sperm and take it right to the egg. You have no idea. You don't know how vaginas work, Jimmie.
Well, this is clearly the fertilization technique this man is using.
We don't know what's going on in there. I figure it's like it just draws things in like a black hole, right? Just energy.
It's got a magnetic pull.
Once you get past the cervix, it's anything.
It's all gravity from there.
It's all gravity at that point. It's just space physics and things. That's how it works.
It's an anti-gravity chamber, and shit just goes up.
That's what happens. 3 stars, 6 out of 10 is their review. So they're gonna 3. It's a fraction thing. So they're gonna make sure you know that means 6 out of 10, 3 out of 5. It was too big, but I found a way to make it work. That's the whole review.
You tie it?
Put a bread tie on there. Make sure it sticks. I don't know what the fuck you do.
I pulled it tight, flipped it over, and threw it over one more again, just like a hair tie.
It's handy electrical tape. If you wrap it around there, you can make it as tight as you want.
This is the craziest thing.
Take the gauge down a bit.
We're not okay.
No, we're not okay. This is what we're worried about. Next up, junk rings, 3 stars.
Okay.
And this is a very short review. Too big for my junk.
Okay, that's your problem.
That's not. They're making it for average sized penises, I'd imagine, and you're below average, is what that tells you. Yeah. 3 stars, wrong size, is the title. The product itself is great. It's soft and stretch. My issue is the measurements of the set I got are incorrect compared to what is in the image. Mine was 22 millimeters, 1.86 inches, 32 millimeters, 1.52 inches, 45 millimeters, 1.77 inches. Those are internal dimensions. This guy broke out his micrometer for this fucking shit.
From inside ring to inside ring, this is how big they are.
Wow. That's his whole review. Just giving you the exact scientific NASA fucking measured wow
thing that doesn't fit
dimensions.
His tiny dick.
Unbelievable. 2 stars. Be careful how you use it.
Okay. How did you use it?
My man put on purple hair because maybe he cut off his circulation. Huh?
Put on purple hair?
Purple hair. My man put on purple hair because maybe he cut off his circulation. Be very careful with that. Okay. That's the whole review.
I don't know.
Is that a code? Is that a secret code?
I don't know.
Is this someone from the intelligence community transmitting something to aliens or some shit?
From the side of a hospital bed.
Yeah.
And was under so much duress.
My man put on purple hair. What purple hair? Did I type hair? I don't know. Send. Fuck it.
So they cut off the circulation? I don't know.
Are you going to lose it? Oh, shit.
Amputation.
2 stars from Jay. They're just okay, but that's the review. That's the title. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of cock rings. That's how he starts out.
Is that right?
So I'm a big fan of cock rings. I usually only wear metal for 2 reasons. 1, because they're heavier. Duh.
Obviously.
And 2, metal doesn't pull on my pubic hair or my foreskin. It'll be slipperier.
Okay. He's giving us a lot of information.
That's a lot. Dick. So he's uncircumcised, number 1.
And unshaved.
And he's got a shitload of hair. 2 out of the 3 rings in this pack are okay. They do pull on the hair quite a bit. I don't have crazy amounts of hair either. It's okay. The 3rd ring that goes around the penis head, the glands, he puts in parentheses, in case you don't know what the head of the dick is.
That's the glands?
I don't have any fucking idea what this guy's talking about. Do you?
No.
These are weird. His opening sentences, I'm a big fan of cock rings. We're talking to this guy, and he's with a picture of himself on his review of this shit.
God damn it.
What are we doing here? You want to see him? Want to see who we're talking about? There he is.
Yeah.
That's our guy.
Big smiler. Looks like
He's a big fan of cock rings. Oh, man.
JB Smooth loves cock rings.
Loving his cock rings. I love my cock rings, Larry. Larry David, I love cock rings.
Cock rings and watermelon, that sweet pink meat.
God, that was funny. I wouldn't recommend at all if you're uncircumcised. When I got the skin pulled back to put the ring on, by the way, that was a quote we should tell people. Not everybody has seen Curb Your Enthusiasm. That is a line from Curb Your Enthusiasm. Jimmie is not saying how much he must love watermelon because I was like, if you haven't seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, I think that is
one
really
of the best episodes of the whole fucking
It's so
thing,
fucking funny.
Eating it in secret because he's scared.
That was fucking funny. That was fucking great. When I got the skin pulled back to put the ring on, the ring was so tight, my head was turning really red, and it literally felt like the ring was ripping my foreskin off.
Oh, ow.
Wow. I would not go out of my way to buy this. It's just okay. Meh. Ripping your foreskin off is not okay.
Did he put it on over the foreskin?
No, he said he pulled
it
back. He said. He said he said he pulled it back.
It felt like the foreskin was being ripped off?
When I got the skin pulled back to put the ring on, the ring was so tight, my head was turning red. So he's just got too big of a dickhead for this.
Yeah, for this little ring.
Yeah, he's got too big of a dick. That's a good thing.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, get a bigger one. Well, let's see. RPM, 2 stars. Only larger one is somewhat usable. The idea is cute. The execution is meant for extremely small people. Extremely small. Even the largest one is usable, but very small and only tolerable for short usage if you don't want to feel like you're damaging yourself. I use the biggest one for my balls only. Oh, good for you. Just like the picture. Not even for its intended usage, but it shows it around the balls on the
Sure does.
on the picture. I wouldn't for future considerers. That's a weird word.
I wouldn't for future considerers. Okay.
Considerers.
That's a fascinating way of wording that.
Wow.
I get it.
I understand. Tad, 1 star. Probably wouldn't is his title. Would never buy this again. The suction was way too strong. Suction?
What?
He must have bought the one. Remember I said the one comes with like a pump for $40?
Yeah.
That's what he must have bought that, and not adjustable. I stooped using it. I think stopped is what you're going for, because I thought I might do harm to a very important part of me. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Ray, 1 star. Not a great product.
No?
Bought this thinking it would be something fun, and boy, was I wrong. So I don't know why boy was I wrong. Just sounds like very old-fashioned. At first, it was fun. Then 2 of the bands split, resulting in breaking. Now they are in the trash. Oh, well, not everything today is good quality. I'll tell you what, man. One thing that's fallen apart in society is the quality of the manufacturing of cock rings. Back in the 50s, when you bought a cock ring, you knew that thing was a cock ring, and it lasted you. My grandfather passed his cock ring down to me. You understand? That's how.
They don't make them like they used to.
They don't make them like he got it.
Microwaves
during
and
World War
rings.
II.
They're disposable now.
He got it over in Belgium during World War II. And
Yeah.
it's still, I'm going to pass it down to my son, who I assume will pass it to his progeny as well.
Generational wealth.
That's the problem, really. Our society has fallen apart. Nothing today is as quality as it used to be.
Disposable shit.
Disposable culture. That's what it is. Not even your cock
Unbelievable.
rings can last anymore. 1 star, made for way above average. So it's either made for tiny dicks or huge dicks. We're not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not huge, but I'm by no means small. This one is way too big. Well, I think you need to reevaluate your penis. Have you seen your penis next to other penises? Have you
seen porn? I mean, you can judge.
Nobody should be comparing themselves
No. Watch a lot, and you can gauge what's normal and what's not. Because there's certainly dudes in porn that you're like, oh, look at that. I'm fine.
But that's like saying to a woman, you don't know if your tits are okay? Look at porn. Is that like? It's a different representation. They're going
I don't know. I agree with both of those statements.
All of those. That'd be a tough one to do, but I think your dick is small, sir. I think that's what's going on here.
I think he might have problems.
That's why he doesn't put his picture or anything. His just says Amazon customer because he's saying how small his dick is. The big dick guy who's made his dick head red, he had his picture smiling and everything. The big one is way too big, almost falls off. The middle one, which is the one that you buy for this you buy this for is also way too big. The small one is the only one that is tight, but it's way too tight to use on the base where you want it. So he uses the dick head one on the base of the dick. So yeah, you have a small dick is your problem. Waste of money. Okay. Bellin, 1 star. Very uncomfortable. Did not work for my husband. Too uncomfortable. Very upset that it is not letting me return it. Are you kidding? That is your cock ring, ma'am. Those are your cock rings. Are you joking?
That was $8. Chalk it up to a loss and move on.
This has been on my husband's penis. I'd like to return it. And also inside me. Did I mention that?
Right.
Both of our juices are on this. I'd like to give this back to you.
Can I have $8, please?
Yeah. I ran it under some lukewarm raw water. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Wow.
I used some soft soap in the sink. It'll be all right.
It'll be fine. Javier, 1 star. It's not what it seems. Bad choice. It's not what I expected. What'd you expect? It shows a dick with 3 rings on it. What did you expect? This is not a complicated product. No moving parts.
Little circles, stuff it in there. If it doesn't fit, throw them away.
Throw them away. It was $9. I don't know what to tell you. Next up, also, 1 star. This is terrible. This product did not work for an adult man penis.
What do you...
He's going to try it on a kid pretty soon.
Yeah, don't.
He's not sure.
Don't hand that to a kid and say, I got yours.
Hey, does this work for you? I'm not trying to be weird. Okay, so let's say you can't fit that on your dick. You know, you've had a problem with that. Well, we have something that you can use it in place of your dick if you need to here. Great value, fully cooked Polish kielbasa. Here we go. It's the same. Here's a picture of that. It's the same thing.
Oh,
so you can put that
Christ.
on there. Yeah, 14 ounces.
Are you going to read the fucking
ingredients? I'll read the nutritional facts. I'll tell you that much here.
Bet your kielbasa.
You bet your kielbasa, boy. It tells you you can heat it on the grill. It's fully cooked. No artificial colors or flavors.
Really?
7 servings per container. It's 14 ounces. And it is
2 ounces a person, huh?
$2.97 for this.
$3 to feed 7 people.
That seems like no. Let's see here. Now, this is 2 ounces, the nutritional values here. Right. 2 ounces. So this is a sliver of kielbasa, not enough for a meal.
No.
Okay. 11 grams of fat, which, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
530 grams of sodium, 23% of your daily sodium in a fucking sliver. In a 1 bite of pepper of this kielbasa.
It just doesn't even fill a hot dog bun.
Oh, no, God, no. You'd need,
God, no.
I think 6 ounces to make a hot dog out of this.
Probably.
To fill a bun. So that would be 75% of your sodium if you did that. That is disturbing. No vitamins really to speak of. A little bit of iron. 4% of your iron,
That's a
I guess.
Fun way to say that.
Here's 5 stars.
Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting this. That's the same thing the cock ring guy said a couple minutes ago. Yeah. See?
Did he put the cock ring on this?
That's why we did the personal item when we did, so we could get to the kielbasa. Let's see. A nice flavored sausage. I was really expecting much less, but I thought I would try this. Why would you buy something you expect to be terrible? This should suck. I'll buy this tonight. Yeah. This is my first purchase, and if it remains at the same or hopefully even a lower price, it won't be the last. How much lower do you want this kielbasa to be? It's 14 ounces of meat that they have to process and then stuff into a casing and package. And
yeah, the process alone of making this probably costs more than $3.
That's what I mean. 5 stars from Deborah. Love it. Always in our home.
Jesus, Deborah.
We all have advanced heart disease from the amount of sodium. William, 5 stars. Walmart great value products are excellent is the title of his review.
Unbelievable.
He says, this isn't the first time I bought great value Walmart Polish kielbasa. I'm a great fan of smoked meats. And I have both a Traeger and a Pit Boss pellet grill and cook out and smoke meats 3 or more times a week. You need a job. Who the fuck has time to do that?
You have quality instruments to cook trash? Why are you doing that?
A pile, 14 ounces of shit is what you have. All this expensive equipment to buy $3 meat. $3 meat he's going to put on there. You're fucking it up. I'd rather have a shit grill and good meat, wouldn't you? I'll make a grill out of a shopping cart and buy good meat. I don't care. A fire and a piece of metal is fine as long as my meat isn't this shit.
I will saw a 50-gallon drum in half with a hinge on it.
Like I'm selling jerk chicken in the Caribbean. I don't give a fuck. We're doing this.
I'm not eating this
nope,
on a
I'm
decent
eating quality. Yep. Whoever smokes your kielbasa does a great job. Wow. Very impressed with their smoking operation.
It's a machine and it's chemicals, I promise.
That's all. It's smoke.
They aren't smoking this at all.
Nope. That is a smoke chemical they mixed in there, so it tastes like it. I buy Walmart Great Value products whenever possible. Now, I'm looking here. It doesn't even claim to be smoked. Great Value.
Because it's not.
Fully cooked Polish kielbasa. They would say smoked if it was smoked.
Yeah, right.
It's just smoke flavor. And by the way, it says made with chicken, pork, and beef.
Oh, boy. Byproduct.
Just, whatever hooves and fucking claws and whatever snouts we could find. Here they are. Here we go. Mary, 4 stars. The sausage itself was delicious, other than the skin being a little tough, which, by the way, is the point of a natural casing.
Yeah.
To have different textures. But the price is too high for one sausage. It's $3 for 14 ounces.
Dude, it's almost a pound for it's $3 a pound.
And this review came from like a month and a half ago.
Oh, boy.
So this isn't from like, they paid $3 in 1997 and they just paid $3 for a big thing of meat in 2025 and they're upset about it.
Too much. Yeah.
Okay. Angela, 4 stars, is okay. A little more salty than expected, but otherwise good. I could have told you it was salty by looking on the fucking thing on the side.
Look at the ingredients. But also, kielbasa, historically, I don't think I've ever thought about sweet kielbasa.
No.
No. It's always salty as fuck.
It's salty. That's what it's about.
It's a sodium bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Matthew, 3 stars. You get what you pay for. There you go.
Yeah.
That's fair. I bought cheap shit and I ate cheap shit.
And then I turned it into yuck.
Says not seasoned as well as name brands seems to be. Well, yeah, it's not because it's shit.
That's $3.
That's why it's $3 and not $8.
Yeah, and it's enough with this. It's enough with this myth that they make it in the same factory and it's the same food.
No, they don't.
And they just put a different. No. Products cost more because it's a product that is better. That's what it is.
There is not one factory with 40 different trucks lined up outside waiting to take the same shit out. That's not how it works.
With a roll of stickers that are just different brands. That does not exist. Stop it.
No. Quality places, quality products, they have quality.
Right. They make
facilities.
Quality shit, and they have quality control because they want their shit to be better than $3 meat.
I bet you Boar's Head and Great Value are not from the same factory for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? You buy the Boar's Head sausages. They're delicious. You buy the...
Yeah. It's enough with that myth.
Get the fuck out of here with that. Not seasoned as well as the name brands. Then it says, a little bit on the tough side. I did not like it, to be honest. Sorry. They were apologizing to the Walmart
Don't
family.
Apologize. You're not supposed to. It's $3.
Oh my God, it's $3. Yeah. Let's see. 3 stars. Texture and flavor remind me of sausage style bologna. There you go. That's about what you expect from Walmart kielbasa. Definitely not kielbasa. How does a cock ring fit on it, though? That's what I'm wondering.
I want to know which one goes on it. The middle one? Probably the middle one.
Maybe the middle one I think will fit here. Bonita, 2 stars. Weird texture and taste. I usually love Great Value products. Yikes.
Really?
But with this one, there's an odd taste and texture in comparison to the name brand. I thought I'd give this one a chance, but I definitely won't be purchasing again.
Right.
1 star from Lissam. Yuck from a Walmart employee.
Oh.
It was gross. Like, I hate wasting food, but after 2 bites, these had to be tossed in the garbage. I wouldn't even give them to the dog. Stick with the name brands. Yeah. That is.
My mom used to make this rice that was like it had something red in it, some red sauce or whatever with like corn and peppers.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
She would chop this shit into it, not this particular
I remember
brand,
that kind of rice. It came in a bag.
Yeah. And it's so fucking gross. I hate kielbasa.
Oh, man. It can be good if it's good kielbasa.
Sure, to somebody, but I can't eat it
quality,
just based on my mom's. Yeah.
Like, go to, on McDowell there. Go to that in Phoenix, that Polish
Shriners?
place. No, not Shriners. The other one, the Polish deli.
Is there a Polish there?
Yeah, I had to chase them down when I was a process server. They're crazy, but they make great food. They have great stuff. You walk in and there's a big heavy lady that goes, "You want sandwich?" And you're like, "I guess, yeah, sure, make me a sandwich." What do you want? You want this? You want that? And she yells at you. But that would probably be good.
Yeah,
but not from Walmart. They
I'm
make
not
it there.
Walmart kielbasa ever.
No, weird texture and taste was not good. 1 star from Nicholas. I bought this kielbasa to save money. There's honesty.
Yeah.
But this is one of the few misses Great Value products have put out. Oh man, one of the few. I plan on return to using Hillshire kielbasa. There you go. The Great Value version had a very weird texture, and the ratio of sausage, chicken, and beef was overwhelmingly beef. I like kielbasa for the sausage in it, and if you do too, avoid this one. Okay. Jade 1 star. I don't eat pork, and they still sent it after chatting with the shopper. I guess they mean like an Instacart shopper or something like that. Y'all people do what they want. I don't know.
She's not eating this either way, and
fuck this.
Y'all just do what y'all want.
Y'all people do what y'all want. Throwing the shit in the garbage. Ladybug 1 star. Glorified hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, tastes horrible and nothing like sausage. Don't buy this. You will be disappointed.
I'm sure.
Next one, Angela 1 star. Don't buy cheap sausages. Disgusting and weird tasting. This is great. 1 star. Awful. Ruined my New Year's dinner. This is what
you did.
This is your holiday.
$3.
Really? This is your holiday. You threw that on the table.
Worse you or New Year?
Wow. This had the worst taste. 26% texture. I don't know what that means. They broke it down scientifically.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Let's see. 1 star from Anthony. Don't even think of buying it.
Don't even think about it, yeah.
Worst smoked sausage I ever tasted. Had to remove all of it from my pot of red beans. It's not usual that Great Value brands are this bad.
Okay.
I think it is, actually. We get a lot of that.
I can't believe that these people's palate is so bulletproof that they can just eat this shit.
I know. All right, we are going to start a place now. We're going to do some of it, and then we'll finish it up next week because there's got a lot of fun reviews, and this place is a fucking mess. So
what is it?
It's a roller skating rink, of course.
All right, yeah.
Dude, this country needs help in the roller skating rink department. In this, 1974, we built a whole shitload of roller rinks, and apparently no one's done a speck of maintenance on them to this day, 50 years later.
Evidently, it's a bulletproof industry. It keeps going.
Keeps going. You don't have to you don't have to clean shit. You don't have to fix the floors, and people just keep showing up. I don't know what it is.
You don't have to put new wood in when it breaks.
Nope. They don't. We'll find out. There's a picture here that is. I almost threw up when I saw it last night.
Is there holes in it? What is it?
It's crazy. It's a person impaled. It's the grossest thing ever, and it happened here. Golden Gate Skateland. I'll give you a guess where it is.
Is it in San Francisco?
It is in D'Iberville, Mississippi.
What?
That right away makes it worth doing this for. Just the fact that they call it the Golden Gate Skateland and they're in fucking rural Mississippi. I don't know. 1169 Lamy Bridge Road. I guess that is. Holy shit. In Mississippi. I am blown away by that shit, man.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Let's see here. And it has, what does it have? 3.5 stars on Google, which
it's not so good.
That's not so good at all. Yeah. Restaurants, I'm not eating there type of level. Alice, 5 stars. Amazing place to have a party. The employees and location was wonderful, and we all had a blast. Thank you. Thank you. And then there's a roller skate thing there. And then it says, Fur Babies Veterinary Hospital had a great time. Oh, I guess that's a company party they had there.
Team building thing, yeah.
Team building.
Golden Gate Skateland, is that what it is?
Golden Gate Skateland with a bunch of, there's the place. You can see some, there they are skating around. It looks like it was made in the 70s and then they did the walls with 90s graffiti in like 1996. So it's been updated since then. Let's see, 5 stars, decent sized skating rink with referees. Games like the hokey pokey, left and right skate, backward skate only, chasing games to wear out the fast kids. Wood floor and the usual lights and music. Only slight complaint is kids can enter and exit the rink at different spots spanning 270 degrees. Again, why does everybody have such exact measurements on this show of shit?
Who knows what 270
degrees? Did you get a compass out for this? What the fuck are you talking about? You can't know that.
Do people know that?
I don't know. That's what I mean.
Am I the idiot?
Maybe we're dumb. That's what I mean. It could be us. We could be.
What
could
does
you look at something and go,
look like?
It's about 270 degrees right there and start writing that confidently in a review? I wouldn't, but I don't know. And they never look. Oh, they exit at different spots and never look. Great rink overall. Yeah. Okay. 4 stars from John A. My family enjoys coming here, but it is also the only skating rink around. Rural Mississippi again.
Right. Yeah.
It could use some upkeep. There are portions of the skating floor that are damaged / bumpy. Which is really all you need in a skating rink is a flat surface, nothing to trip you up. That's it. Yeah. Everything else is superfluous. I don't care about the fucking lights.
Yeah, I'm not trying to skate in a fucking obstacle course.
No. I don't need pizza and graffiti letters spray painted over the fucking food window either.
They got a fucking microphone up there.
Flat and smooth. That's it. I don't get like
Golden
it's a strip club. Like someone's ladies and gentlemen, we have coming to the floor right now. Ooh, give a big hand. She's hot. She's sexy. Here she comes now. Ooh, look at her go backwards. Oh, you'd like her to go backwards into you, wouldn't you? Oh, gentlemen, come on. Get out your money. Get out your money.
She took a spill on that chipped section.
Oh.
And down she goes.
She's going to need some extra love and care tonight, fellas. Get your dollars out.
This is hysterical. Their website. Big red letters, James. Cash only.
Cash only, bitches.
Hey, you know a fine establishment when it's cash only.
Cash only. That's
the
wow.
fucking header of the website.
We can't manage a square. We can't manage a tiny thing that plugs into your phone and they'll send you for free. We can't manage that. Too difficult.
That Visa commercial would have a bitch of a time using this one.
I've seen open mic comedians selling shit that has square. These people don't have fucking working cars or food, and they have a square. Get your shit together. They sleep on people's floors, and they have a square. Please.
Oh, fucking shit. Cash only.
Cash only. So damaged bumpy. That being said, it is affordable, family-friendly fun. I'm pretty sure the concession stand prices are the same as they were in 2000. It's cash only, so make sure you have some. I was getting to that. That's why when you brought it up, I laughed so hard because I'm like, I was 3 lines away from it.
Cash only.
Cash only. Oh, man. That seems well above and beyond for a... They just don't want any, like, electronic proof that you were there in case you hurt yourself. And they were never here. We don't have surveillance cameras or debit card things. It's just cash only. I don't know. He was never here.
Oh, it's so funny. We don't even get receipts. Fuck that.
Hell no. We don't want anybody knowing you were here. Samuel, 1 star. It was truly just a terrible experience. The son of the owner was very condescending and rude. He tried to change the prices of the food and drink items.
What?
Was it say up there $2? It's $4. just because I feel like it. It was unsanitary, and I would not recommend letting a child near that building. Any review saying it was good is a bot that they've set up that is trying to make them look good. They don't even have a square. Do you think they are employing bots? They don't have a square. Never mind a bot. What are we talking about? Get the fuck out of here. These people can't manage to take debit card purchases. What the fuck?
They don't take Visa, American Express, MasterCard. Things that have been around since the fucking 80s, 60s, 70s, whatever.
You could buy weed online and use your debit card and they'll send it to you from another state. Like, even they have it together. It's a fucking illegal operation.
Unbelievable.
Wow. This is crazy. Mary 1 star. Jesus Christ. Yeah. My son was skating here tonight. Oh God, this is the picture. We're gonna have to.
Oh boy,
this is gonna have to be the last one of the night because I am gonna be so. When I show this to you, you're gonna go. Noise you make, you're gonna make it. Wow, my son was skating here tonight. After being there a small amount of time, he stood up with a chunk of floor sticking out of his leg. It's not just sticking out of his leg, Jimmy. It's like it's through there, and it's oh God, I can't even. It's fucking horrifying. It's fucking horrifying.
Show me how Mom minimized this.
Okay. Oh, this is a dangerous place to allow children to skate, and they should not be allowed to skate here. Completely horrible place. They didn't call for medical assistance. Oh my God, this kid looks like he needs. I'd say bring everybody. I don't know what's going on.
They didn't call for medical attention.
Simply asked them to wait for my ex-husband to arrive to pick him up. If I could put a negative star review, I would. Yeah. Parents be warned, thus place is unsafe. Thus place. I'm going to show this to you.
Holy fucking what?
God damn it.
That is crazy.
Oh, God.
That looks like a magician's trick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I had to look at that as a save.
That is a giant chunk of floor.
I did that at 4 a.m. I went,
holy
Jesus. The dogs jumped up. They were like, what the
Oh, God.
It's like a 4-inch chunk of wood. To describe it, it's the side of someone's shin, because we can't post that on social media.
No,
It'll get fucking whatever.
We'll get flagged.
Yeah, it's the side of a calf muscle.
Yeah, right. It's the side of this kid slid.
And the wood is not just sticking in him, it's sticking in him, then through because there's a big chunk of flesh, and then coming out the other side. The other side. It's all the way impaled in him, and you can't even rip it out because it's all the way in and through the other side. You'll tear that piece of flesh off.
I am sweating. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's the most horrible
I can't imagine.
thing I've ever seen. Oh, Jesus Christ.
How could he... And they didn't call they just said, get your dad to pick you up? What? Get out of here, kid.
Is the Surgeon General available? Like, this is the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Call the hospital. Like, get it all ready, everybody. Get the beds going. Holy shit. All right, we'll do one more. We can't end on that note. We can't end on that note because if we end on that note, I'll be thinking about it all night. Me too.
I'm sweating, but I'm freezing.
And it's cool in this room, too, and we're still sweating. We have, like, fever sweats right now. This is horrifying. Oh, my God.
I'm cold to the touch, but there's water on me.
Clammy. Clammy is the way that's
what it is?
Yeah, like you're sick. Like.
Yes.
We both have the flu. That just gave us the flu.
From that kid's fucking 6-inch splinter.
I'm going to sue this place for giving me the flu. I've had it.
Ah, Jesus.
Okay, April 1 star.
Yeah.
The staff, did you not have a piece of wood sticking out of your leg? I feel like you can't give it 1 star. You have to give it at least 2. Unless
with the floor?
Oh, my God. And the picture, I get it's just the legs, but they're not, like, flailing. The person isn't, like, screaming. I don't understand how they're taking it so calmly. The staff was friendly and nice. The place was nice, but the owner is very rude and obnoxious. So the staff isn't friendly and nice.
Right. He's part of the staff.
Rude and obnoxious to kids. My 9-year-old was going out the wrong door. I called his name to stop him. The owner of the skating rink walked up and asked him, "What, you can't read?"
Oh, boy.
"Cash only." Asshole. Actually, it was more like, "What, you can't read? What's wrong with you, boy? You can't read?" It was probably because it's rural Mississippi, so he really put some twang on it. What does that sign say? Okay. What, you can't read? What does that sign say? I apologized to the owner, and then he said to me, oh, yeah, I like kids going out the wrong door. So he's sarcastic, too.
Yeah.
My first and last time visiting, and then 9 thumbs down emojis.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Because the kid that couldn't, I don't know, kid didn't. Somebody was stabbed, man, by the floor.
Did you see that? That's wow.
Who gives a fuck if they can read or not?
And the chunk was so precariously in there that it stayed in the person's leg rather than in the floor.
Right.
Where it belongs.
Oh, my God.
All right, one more.
Okay.
Haley, 1 star. Oh, my goodness. This place needs to be shut down for good. I agree after seeing that. And get a revamp for a better Wi-Fi.
What?
Better service, better friendly, fair rules, better air conditioner, better arcade, better skates, better skate floor, new employees, and a new owner who can show people some respect, better price, and better everything. And I mean everything.
Everything.
Caps and an exclamation point. So what you want is not to go to this place, but to go to a different, better business.
I want a roller skating rink that is run like I want.
Yeah, it's like saying I love football except for that weird oblong ball and the goalposts, and I hate those lines telling you like what yard, how long the yards are.
Every
I hate
team
helmets.
In the city they're in.
Don't like helmets at all. Don't like green really. Don't like playing on grass or turf. I don't enjoy that. And I don't like people watching people do things either. But I like football.
I hate beer.
Well, they should just fix it so all that stuff is different.
Make all that go away, and it's a good sport.
Oh, my God. Okay, we'll end it there. We'll get into next week where we start with reviews about their dress code and them arbitrarily deciding
how dare they
which women are allowed to wear what clothes, which is pretty fucking wild. I will say that's a real fun one. So we will get to that next week. Mm-hmm. It's been a wild week here.
Yeah.
We've had cock rings. We've had salty kielbasa.
Hair braiding. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm impaled by the floor.
Impaled by the floor. It's been a lot, guys. So hope everybody has enjoyed this. Stay safe out there if you could. Yeah. Watch out for chunks of the floor attacking you. That's horrifying. So do that. Listen to our other 2 shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder, which are just like what they sound like, but funny, actually.
Fucking funny.
But fucking funny. That's what's funny. So do that. Keep following us. Keep hanging out with us. Definitely rate and review on whatever app you are listening on. It helps us. Just like it helps and hurts these places, it helps and hurts us. So do that and keep hanging out with us. And make sure to eat your watermelon in private, everybody.
Cash only.
Cash.
Bye.